Nevada Ready presents The Path to Digital Citizenship with Common Sense Media. Digital media and technology continue to evolve at an exponential rate, providing new and remarkable opportunities as well as real challenges for our nation's youth. Students are exploring, connecting, creating, and learning in ways never before imagined. But even with all these benefits, come ethical dilemmas and challenging issues, such as cyberbullying, hate speech, privacy violations, digital distraction, and more that are surfacing both in schools and at home. As a result, educators and parents are struggling with how to make sense of this new world and how to empower kids to use technology responsibly to learn, create, and participate. In other words, how to be digital citizens.
Today we will introduce you to the digital citizenship lessons and topics that are free and available for all ages at Common Sense Media. Once you get to commonsense.org, you will want to sign into the website. To sign in, you will go up to the right-hand corner and click Sign In. When you sign in, you have the option to sign in with Google, sign in with Clever, or you can use your email by setting up a password. Once you are signed in to Common Sense Media, you will be able to access all of the free digital citizenship resources under the Digital Citizenship tab. Under that tab, you will find 3 columns of resources. The first column is Our Curriculum, where you will find About Digital Citizenship, their free lesson plans, and the quick activities. Quick activities are 15-minute lessons that are self-guided and broken up by grade level. The second column is resources such as classroom posters, toolkits, and family engagement resources. And the third column is student games, where students are able to play digital citizenship games that are age appropriate and they are broken up by grade level. To access the lesson plans, you will go up to the Digital Citizenship tab under Our Curriculum and click on Lesson Plans. When you do, you will notice that the first choice you have is to filter by grade. If you click on All Grades, you'll be able to select the grades that you teach. So if I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th, I can select all 3 and click Apply. And then the website will filter out the available lessons they have for those grade levels. So 6th grade, you can see the various digital citizenship lessons they offer. For 7th grade, if I keep scrolling, and for 8th grade down in the bottom. Under Filter by Grade, you will notice there are 6 categories for the digital citizenship lessons. The first category is Media Balance and Well-Being. Here, students will go beyond screen time to explore the impact their digital lives can have on their well-being and relationships while learning to balance media in their everyday lives. The second category is Privacy and Security, where students will learn how to protect their personal information. Digital Footprint and Identity, students will consider the benefits and risks of online sharing. Relationships and Communication, students will reflect on how to build positive relationships and avoid risky online talk. Cyberbullying, Digital Drama, and Hate Speech is where students will take on these tough topics and play a role as an upstander to build positive, supportive online communities. And the last category is News and Media Literacy, where students will identify credible and trustworthy information and reflect on their responsibilities as thoughtful media creators. Each digital citizenship lesson by Common Sense Media has lesson slides, videos, customizable materials, and bilingual materials.
To help you take a deeper look at one of the lessons found here at commonsensemedia.org, we'll go to the 6th grade lesson on finding balance in a digital world. You'll see that it lists both the UK version of this lesson plan and the US version of the learning objectives as well as key vocabulary that students and you might need. If you don't have time for a full lesson, you can go to the quick activity that we pointed out earlier in this video. Below, you'll see that there is the lesson plan laid out for you with a warm-up, reflect, apply, and wrap-up. If you don't have time for all of these, of course, you can edit as needed. If you click here, it expands and allows you to see all of the details of the warm-up part of the lesson. This takes you through step by step what you need to know, referencing specific slides from the slide deck that is found over here, as well as the video that goes along with this lesson, in addition to handouts and the teacher version, a lesson quiz, and family activity, family tips, and family engagement resources. Now, when I open up the lesson slides, you'll notice that it opens up into Google Slides. Here I'll need to make a copy in order to be able to go further, and I usually make a copy of the entire presentation. This saves into my drive and allows me to go on and work with it. I can edit this as I wish. A great recommendation that I've found is that in here, under the lesson plan, there are different pieces that they recommend that you say or do as you go along. So what I find myself doing is that I can copy these and then go over to that slide 4 that it was talking about and add that to the speaker notes to help me know what I need to make sure I'm doing at this point in the lesson. You could also take the video that is given as a resource and take it into Edpuzzle, a resource where you can embed questions in the video to ask for and check for understanding. With the handouts, you'll want to make sure that you've made a copy, just like you did with the slides. For me, I find that it's great to make a copy of this in my drive and then also share it out through Google Classroom in case I need to organize and keep things together as well as follow my students' progress. You'll see as you scroll down to the bottom that there are additional resources that you can expand on the lesson if you wish to. You can also print or save this lesson plan as a PDF. We hope this will help you to use these digital citizenship lessons and activities to address timely topics and prepare students to take ownership of their digital lives.